Hey everyone, your favorite Gallivanter here, and today we're just north of downtown Orlando and what I consider to be one of this area's great hidden gems, the community of Maitland. Imagine this, 100 years ago, Maitland was not the bustling hub it is today. Back then, it was a citrus haven, a quiet community nestled around Lake Maitland. Spanish moss draped over oak trees, and the air was filled with the sweet scent of orange blossoms. Maitland might fly under the radar for most visitors to Central Florida, but trust me, this place packs a punch. We're talking about a unique blend of history, art, nature, and a local scene that's bursting with character. So ditch the guidebooks and those overhyped tourist traps, because we're about to craft our own unforgettable Maitland itinerary. The gallivanting starts now. First stop, we're hitting the ground running with a double dose of culture at the Art and History Museums of Maitland. The spot is basically a 2-for-1 deal. The Maitland Art Center will blow your mind with contemporary pieces by Florida's artistic superstars. It's like wandering through a living gallery of local talent. Right next door, the Maitland Historical Society Museum will take you on a time trip, uncovering the fascinating story of Maitland from its citrus farming roots to its modern transformation. One of my favorite things here is the Telephone Museum, and something that almost everyone can relate to. This permanent display takes you on a journey through the history of communication technology. Get ready to see how phones evolved from early clunky models to modern devices that still may seem a little ancient to anyone under 30.
One of the other numbers, then they ring, and they actually function. You can actually hear and everything, and that's all being done in the other room.
You can even try your hand at operating a vintage switchboard, just like the early telephone operators did.
The operator's watching the board, and specifically 61 here is connected, so it pops up like that when you're calling. They take the cord, connect on in, says, "Hey, how you doing? This is the operator. Who'd you like to speak with?" And you tell them, the general store or wherever. So they take that other cord next to you and send you on over. So now you guys got your connection with the operator in the middle, doing all that work.
And if you're a fan of Art Deco, or even if you're not, don't miss the chance to snap a photo at the gorgeous Mayan courtyard and chapel located within the museum complex. This is a popular spot for weddings and events, and its unique architecture is a sight to behold. This fascinating campus of buildings got its start in the 1930s as an artist colony founded by visionary architect and artist Andre Smith. The idea was to provide a space for experimental art. It's now a National Historic Landmark. Next, we need to recharge those adventure batteries. That's where Lake Lily Park comes in. This sprawling green oasis is the perfect escape from the usual hustle and bustle. This is a great place for walking or simply chilling under a majestic oak tree, soaking up some epic Florida sunshine. This park is a community hub, playing host to festivals and special events throughout the year. Blackbird Comics and Coffee House is iconic in Maitland for coffee and comic book lovers. We're talking steaming mugs of Joe, a mind-blowing selection of comics, including those elusive rare finds, and even game nights to mingle with the friendly locals. Basically, it's your one-stop shop for geeking out and unwinding. Our next stop is the Enzian Theater. This unique destination for cinephiles is not just a movie theater. It's a non-profit organization with a mission to entertain, inspire, educate, and connect the community through film. They primarily show independent, foreign, and classic films, making it a great place to catch something different from the mainstream blockbusters. The theater also is home to Eden Bar, a one-of-a-kind outdoor restaurant known for its delicious food and drink options. All right, animal lovers, get ready to have your minds blown. The Audubon Center for Birds of Prey is a rehabilitation center caring for injured birds of prey. Here you'll get up close and personal with these magnificent creatures, learning all about their crucial role in the ecosystem. It's a guaranteed dose of inspiration for the whole family. Finally, we're wrapping up our Maitland adventure with a double dose of picturesque beauty at Covered Bridge Park and the Jim Hauser Azalea Garden. The park's wooden covered bridge is a dream for photographers, but the real star of the show is the stunning Jim Hauser Azalea Garden. Depending on the season, you'll be greeted by an explosion of vibrant blooms, making it a peaceful haven to reflect on the day's adventures. So there you have it. This is just a taste of the incredible things to see and do in Maitland, Florida. From art and history to nature and funky local hangouts, Maitland has something you'll be sure to love. What are some of your favorite hidden gems in Central Florida? Let us know in the comments, and you might just see them highlighted in a future video. As always, thank you so much for gallivanting with us. See you next time.